Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, We Truth Speakers. If this is your first time here tuning in with me, I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in and welcome, okay? For any returning viewers, I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. If you have not had a chance to do so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, okay? Hit the subscribe button for your girl if you are interested in hearing more readings from me, okay? And viewing more content from me. All right, so today, guys, we're going to be doing a general collective reading for the sign of Leo, okay? Leo, that's going to be the last of the fire signs for the month of October, okay? And we're just going to be looking into the general collective energy for you all. You know, see what you all have going on. See what could be coming towards you, what spirit messages you have, whatever comes up, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. So, you know, Leo, I'm feeling the energy for y'all. Like, I feel like y'all acting out of character, okay? Somebody's acting out of character. All right. And it all has to do with, you know, built up emotions, okay? And moving past certain things, okay? Accepting the truth about certain things, all right? That's the energy that I'm feeling for y'all. I feel like it's a sense of confusion, okay? And it's also a sense of not being able to accept accountability, and also not being able to deal with your own emotions and own feelings so that you can move past certain things and get where you want to be and where you need to be, all right? I feel like it was a breakdown somewhere, possibly within a relationship between you and another person. You know, it does not have to be a relationship. I want y'all to place your energy where it belongs, all right? We're going to clarify the cards, but, you know, the first card I got out for you all was this Hierophant card here, okay? You know, the Hierophant card, you know, it speaks to institutions as well. Also looking outside of yourself for answers, okay, and motives, okay? Looking outside of yourself for the things that you already know to be true, all right? This is a form of denial, all right? So we're going to get to clarifying in just a minute, but we're going to move forward. I don't want the reading to drag out too long, all right, y'all? So, you know, with the Hierophant card here, that's what I'm feeling like, y'all are, you know, this is also like the acting out too. This is going to come, you know, with that energy of acting out. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically because, you know, it's a sense of confusion about what you need to do and what you want to do, okay? Even what you want to think about a certain situation, how you should proceed forward, okay? You know, you got to put your big boy drawers on, put your big girl drawers on, okay? It's time to be real about something. That's how I'm feeling, because I feel like, you know, deep down, you know what it is and what the truth is about a certain situation, but at the end of the day, you know, you're still going outside of yourself looking for answers, okay? Even like with this tarot reading right here, okay? You could be getting several different readings, or just looking at several different pages of people reading, okay, for your sign or something like that. And when you already really know what it is that you need to be doing, okay? Next card, we have this Nine of Cups energy. A lot of reversals. I mean, every card for Leo came out in reverse, okay, guys? I'm sorry I can't be the person to deliver the message that you want to hear, because for anybody who look at my channel on a regular and they know, they look at my readings, anybody who has gotten a personal reading from me, they already know. I'm not about to tell you what you won't hear if it don't come out, all right? Because I'm all about helping people elevate and move to the next level. That's what this shit about. This shit is not about pleasing your ego, okay? I don't please my own ego, okay? I can't do it. If I do that, then I'm not going to advance. I'm not going to be able to move forward, all right? So that's not going to benefit me to do that. So anybody who I'm helping, or anybody who comes to me for a reading or something like that, that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? To push them forward, all right? You got to be able to recognize certain things. Now, with this Nine of Cups here, you know, this is about happiness and wish fulfillment. But it's in reverse for you, Leo, okay? This is also going to be the same energy of looking outside of yourself for your happiness, okay? You have to find your identity, okay? Who are you as a person? What is your identity, okay? Your identity can't be attached to another person, all right? That's the energy I'm feeling for y'all. Okay, it cannot be attached to another person. I feel like it's time for y'all to put in the work. All right, you have the same energy coming up here again with the Hermit card in reverse. All right, looking outside of yourself, looking for guidance, not feeling like you know which way to go when deep down inside you really do. Okay, but it's a lot of doubt. Okay, a lot of negative self-talk about what it is that you should be doing, what you need to do, even if it's regarding another person. Okay, Because I feel like it was a breakdown. For some of y'all, it's going to be a breakdown in a relationship. And now you acting out. All right? Because you can't let your emotions show. You can't let it be shown that you hurt. You can't let it be shown that a person really actually broke you down. You see what I'm saying? And so now you showing out. And that's going to come up in many different ways. I'm seeing so many things in my mind right now. All right? Going out. Talking to this one and that one. Just some people risky behavior. Okay? Basically because I'm hurt, but I can't let that shit show. And that's not the way to go. The way is to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just promiscuous by nature, I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Be who you be. But that you acting out of character. Leo, you acting out of character, okay? It might be somebody that you're dealing with, but they acting out of fucking character. Okay? So now we have the Temperance card here, okay? Healing. It's a time for healing. This is in reverse for you. So somebody's not accepting something. All right, and they're not able to look at themselves. All right, it's easy to put the blame on another person, but when you really sit there and evaluate what you have let go, what you have let slide, what you have taken from another person, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to blame another person when shit goes south. All right, but just know, any situation that you find yourself in, you had something to do with that shit. So that's something for you to address, okay? It's time for healing. It's time for healing for you. And I feel like someone is rejecting that, all right? Now, we do have this Knight of Wands energy here. Very, very, this could be a very moody energy. Could be, it's fire sign energy. Could be a male that you're dealing with. Could be somebody who's manipulative. You feel like they manipulated you in some type of way. But it's also fire sign energy, so you fall within that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So this is going to be that moody, mood swings, just up and down type of energy. Could be jealousy, okay? Could be all kind of different things coming up for you. We're going to clarify in a minute, all right? Not a good energy to be in, all right? For you or another person that you're dealing with, okay? Now, we do have the Three of Pentacles here, which shows me that it's a breakdown with a collaboration, okay? Collaboration, communication, okay? Some of y'all could feel like your finances are going bad because you're not with a certain person anymore. Some of you could have been leaning on someone. Someone could have been leaning on you for finances, all right? We're going to clarify in a minute, y'all. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower card here. This is the Tower, okay? It goes along with this Temperance card here. All right, it's gonna come in because it's somebody got to face some type of music. Somebody has to face the truth about a certain situation. Okay, it's time to do the work on yourselves. It's a healing time. It's time for healing. It's 2021, y'all. If y'all don't see it, more than ever, even if they got jinky motherfuckers out here who on spiritual shit. They got fake motherfuckers out here that's claiming they on spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in the atmosphere. Okay, it's time for you to heal so you can move past. You know what I'm saying? You here to learn. You here to learn, and that's the bottom line. Now, I do feel a sense of conflict here. We do have the Five of Wands, okay? So there's been some type of breakdown conflict, okay? Between either you and somebody else, and maybe you're feeling conflicted on the inside, all right? But it's time to start to deal with that stuff. Like I always tell people, I do personal readings all the time, y'all. And the one thing I always tell people is to be able to accept the truth about yourself. Because it's only going to benefit you. It's only going to benefit you. It's going to advance you in a way where you can move forward and you can become better. Way better than you ever have imagined. Because that's when doors start opening up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow me on TikTok and Instagram, y'all, because I do a lot of different things. I'm a candle maker. I make all kind of different types of candles for manifestations, money, all of that. All right, and I sure improve on me. I sure improve. This shit really work. But what people don't understand is that a lot of people who buy my products, you know what I'm saying, you have to understand that 85% of manifestation for a lot of motherfuckers out here is going to be energy clearing. All right? You got to clear up some shit first before you can even begin to just think it and it be it. All right? Because that's how it happened. You just think it and it be it. All right? Y'all follow me on TikTok. Y'all see the proof. And what I do and what I manifest and what I get. You know what I'm saying? But I always like to tell people, you know what I'm saying, you have to go through the process of healing yourself and releasing first before you can get any of that shit I had to go through that shit. My mind is so clear. I don't attach myself to anything. You know what I'm saying? And so I always get the outcome that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's one of the things. It's a time for healing for you, Leo, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So let's begin to clarify the cards, y'all. I just had to go ahead and rant about that because I have to stress that so much to people. Because, you know, sometimes it just takes a little simple change in your mindset. And then, boom, you got the ball rolling. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself first. Put yourself first. And to put yourself first, like I always say, is to put God first. And that's just the bottom line on it. I don't care how you think about it. Now, let's go ahead and I'm not going to take that because I didn't ask anything yet. But what is the Hierophant card, Spirit? What is the Hierophant card for Leo? Why is the Hierophant card reversed for Leo? Why is the Hierophant card reversed for Leo? What is the Hierophant? Let's get 2 cards for the Hierophant. All right, we got 1. Let's get 2 cards for the Hierophant card, okay? All right, and then we have the High Priestess here as well. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, okay, working on something. And then also, you know, that's got Earth sign energy. And not the, we got the Justice card. I'm sorry. I think I said something else. But that's the Justice card. And it's also with the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So with this Hierophant here and these 2 cards, y'all, somebody could be going through a divorce, okay? Or a long-term relationship that's just breaking apart. I feel like somebody could also be dealing with like a court case, some type of legal issue they're going through. Something legally, okay? And I feel like, you know, some of y'all have been working real hard, you know, trying to keep your mindset positive, trying to keep going, trying to keep it moving, okay? Because you're trying to get justice in this situation. You know, I'm not sure what could have happened here. Okay, I really don't have the time in this collective reading to go deeper. But I feel like some of y'all have been really meditating on how you're going to come out of this situation. Now, for some of y'all, it's going to be a marriage. Okay, for the Hierophant card. Some of y'all, it might be just a legal situation. You going back and forth with the court and trying to see if they're going to give you time or they're not going to give you time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of stressing you out. But at the end of the day, I feel like you are taking time to like meditate and just pray about what it is that you want to happen because you genuinely want to change. Okay? And you learn your lesson from the situation. Okay? That's going to be for some of y'all. So now let's move on to this 9 of Cups. And see what this 9 of Cups energy is about. What is the 9 of Cups, Spirit? Why is the 9 of Cups reversed, you know? Because I feel like someone is unhappy. And I also feel like someone doesn't know what makes them happy. You know, if you're attached to someone, you know, that becomes your identity. And that can't be. Alright? That ain't gonna fly. So let's see what we get. We got the 3 of Cups. And we also have the High Priestess in reverse, okay? So like I said, looking outside of yourself for joy. Okay, with the 3 of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We also have the High Priestess here. Looking outside of yourself. Looking at outside activities. Looking at people that's outside of you. Anything that's outside of you to make you happy, okay? You know, erase the car that you might have. Erase the big house that you might have. You know what I'm saying? And look at you. Look at who you are as a person. You have to realize who you are as a person. None of that shit makes you. Okay? I don't give a fuck if you live in a studio apartment. I don't give a fuck if you living on the street. All right? If you walk and you see a bum, the bum gonna be the happiest person ever. He's so fucking free. All right? Because he's not attached to anything. All right? And so you cannot be looking outside of yourself for things outside of you to identify you. And this is what I feel like. And this is why that High Priestess is in reverse, okay? Ignoring your higher self. Don't do that. It's time for healing. And it's time to get back to the fucking basics of who you really are. Okay? As a person. Nothing defines you. Alright? And this is what I feel like for y'all. Alright? Let's go ahead, Hermit. What is the Hermit card? Virgo energy. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Virgo. Like I said, some of y'all might be, you know, some of y'all, this is a marriage for some of y'all. Some of y'all are dealing with a court case. And some of y'all just can't find that happiness, you know, just within yourself. You're finding a hard time doing it. The only time you feel like you can find happiness is if you know, if you're in a relationship or, you know, you got so many people around you. That's the only time you feel like you can find happiness. And that can't be. That got to change. So let's see. What is the Hermit? We have the Star card. Okay, all about faith and truth right here with the King of Swords. Okay, all about faith. Okay, The Star card also brings about a very healing energy too. Okay, and I feel like some of you know this. You know, the thing about it is, you know what I'm feeling? The word that just came to my mind is meditation. Okay, I feel like y'all need to really sit with yourselves in silence and darkness. Okay, meditation is so powerful, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. It's so fucking powerful. Okay, I mean, you get downloads and channels like crazy. Okay, when you can clear your mind and you can shut down that chatter that's going on, you can hear so much truth. Everything that you always wanted to know is going to flow right into your mind. All right, but the problem is that a lot of people are afraid to be alone, and that's the thing. Okay, so is that something that you're struggling with? That's a question to ask yourself, because some people literally cannot be alone. I mean, like in their own house, they can't be alone at all. They have to have somebody around at all times, because they cannot stand to be around in their own thoughts. Like, you know, I understand. I used to be like that before I got to a point where I got into my meditation. Like, it's different. It's a weird ass experience when you first start, because it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just have to book a session with me, and we could go over that. It'll be too much for me to read and drag out way too long if I go into what meditation really is. Okay. But, you know, I feel like a lot of y'all are being basically urged to introspect, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead with the Temperance card. Why is the Temperance card reversed here? Why is the Temperance card reversed? Okay, we got one card out. Why is the Temperance card reversed? Get a card for the Temperance. Let's see. All right. And so exactly what I was thinking. The Temperance card, okay? You feel like, you know, some of y'all feel like y'all are acting out. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's acting out of character. Okay? Yeah, if it's not you, it's the person that you're dealing with. Someone's acting out of character. And it's all because they feel like they need to protect their emotions. Okay? Protect their emotions, because in a way they're being rejected somewhere. Okay? With this Page of Pentacles. They're being rejected. Okay? But at the end of the day, rejection is protection. Okay? With this Temperance energy here, you're trying to, you know, the universe is trying to heal you. All right? The universe is trying to heal you. All right, and so that whatever, if you're being rejected by something, or something is rejecting you, okay, let go of the control of it and just roll with it. Go with the flow. Don't have no expectations or anything. If somebody, look, if you have a person that you're dealing with and they keep fucking over you, or this person seems like they won't walk out your life, let them walk and do the work on yourself. Because that's what the focus got to be at. You know, life's journey is about you. It's not really about nobody else. It's cool if you can find somebody who you can partnership with, you can marry, who can be your lover, your spouse, whatever you want them to be, that's cool. But at the end of the day, it ain't about that. King of Wands. What is the King of Wands, Spirit? What is the King of Wands for Leo? What is the King of Wands? Seven of Pentacles. And we also have the Fool card here. Okay. So, you know, I feel like it's like the same thing I just said with the rejection part. Somebody's being rejected here. Okay, somebody has been rejected, and I feel like they're having a hard time accepting it. Okay, see, with the Fool card, it's like they're unable to move forward because they're still focused on the past and what they have put into this connection. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be dealing with that. Okay, and it's hard for someone to move forward. It could be either you or your person. Okay, I feel like someone has an attachment issue. That's just the thing that came to my mind. You know, if it means something to y'all, take it and deal with it. Okay, it may be you or maybe your person. It may be the person that you're dealing with who's in this energy. But someone is basically feeling like they have been broken down. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with you admitting that you broke down. If somebody broke you down, ain't nothing wrong with admitting that, because guess what? At the end of the day, if somebody broke you down and you're a big enough person to admit, man, they broke me down, you can always come up and be like 1,000 times better. I promise. If you deal with it. See what I'm saying? If you deal with the reasons why they broke you down and how you allowed them to break you down. Like, you know, you got to figure out what it is inside of you that allows somebody to come to you and break you down. You know what I'm saying? That's how real it is. But a lot of people can't be real like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? What is the Three of Pentacles? Lover's card in reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, So I feel like it was a breakdown in a connection between two people, you know, possibly two people who could have been married, two people who were in a very serious committed relationship, okay? We also do have this Knight of Wands energy, who is very passionate, very fast-moving energy. So some of y'all was caught up in a relationship that started off real fast, okay, which is toxic in itself, okay? That's one red flag. If it start off too fast and you find yourself falling in love with that person too fast, it's best to take 1 or 2 steps back and figure out what's going on here. Okay, could be also a twin flame. We already know that type of dynamic is toxic in itself. So you basically asking for it when you're going towards that. So it's always good to take your time to get to know a person, okay? But I feel like some of y'all was in a relationship with somebody, and the relationship moved real fast. Had a lot of chemistry, at each other's house every day, going out all the time. Then boom, here come the tower right here. Wow, it knocked me off my fucking feet. What the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of energy you're dealing with. But the reason why you're dealing with it is because it's a time for healing for you. And it's been a time for healing for you way before you even met that person. See what I'm saying? But at the same time, the universe will send you the same thing, dressed different, to see if you learn. Okay? And if you didn't learn, now is your time to learn, all right? So, that's that with that. Let's go ahead and put a romance angel card and see what they have to say about this. I'm going to also put a moonology card, and we're going this thing. What message do we have for Leo spirit at this time? What messages do we have for Leo? If anybody wants to book a personal reading, go ahead and look at the description. Shoot me an email. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, guys. I also put a lot of content on there as far as my products go, guys. Reviews and everything, you know, from different people. Follow me on Instagram as well. Yay. So let's see what messages we have about the situation. All right. So with this, it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, work on your partnership. At the bottom of the deck, it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. Now, with the romance angel deck, y'all, you know, I like to take it. I like for y'all to take it however y'all want to take it. Okay. Now, the thing about it is, it's always 2 sides to everything. Okay. So make sure, like I said, you able to take accountability about what's happening in your relationship. If it was a breakdown between you and a person, make sure you're able to take responsibility. Make sure you're able to heal yourself before you go towards another person. Okay. Also, this could be for your person. You got to place the energy where it belongs. Also, keep in mind, this is a collective reading. We pick up all type of energy. This could be talking about yourself. And that's how I feel. It's talking about yourself. Give yourself a chance. Okay? Give yourself a chance. You have to have a relationship with yourself before you can have a relationship with somebody else. Okay? And that's just the bottom line on that. Alright? So think about it. Now, let me pull a moonology card. This reading is starting to drag. Oh, it's getting longer than I wanted it to. Let's see what we have. Okay, it says it's time to take action. Okay, it's time to take action. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right there, y'all, because it's dragging out a little bit too long for me. If anybody wants a personal reading, go ahead and give me shoot me an email. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Until next time, Leo, that's your reading.